In a sun-dappled corner of a quiet wood, a clever fox named Pip was trotting along, his mind on one thing and one thing only: his rumbling tummy. As he scanned the forest floor for a tasty morsel, his sharp eyes drifted upwards to the branch of a tall oak tree. There, perched regally, was a crow, looking exceptionally pleased with himself. And for good reason, for clamped firmly in his beak was a large, creamy yellow piece of cheese, a prize he had just snatched from a nearby farmhouse windowsill. Pip's mouth began to water instantly, and a cunning plan started to form in his clever mind. He approached the base of the tree with a friendly, admiring expression on his face. He didn't rush or make any sudden moves that might startle the bird. Instead, he sat down, looked up, and sighed contentedly, as if he were simply enjoying the view. "Good morning, my magnificent friend," Pip called out in his most charming voice. The crow, startled, looked down but didn't open his beak. Pip continued, laying the flattery on thick. "I must say I have never seen a bird with such glossy, beautiful feathers. They shine like polished jet in the sunlight. Your very presence graces this entire forest with unmatched elegance." The crow puffed out his chest, immensely pleased with the compliments. "And they say your voice is as stunning as your appearance," Pip added, his eyes glinting. "I've heard tales that your song is more melodious than the nightingale's. Would you honor me with just one note so I can tell everyone I've heard the king of all birds sing?" The crow's vanity completely took over. He forgot all about the delicious cheese he was holding. He had been praised for his feathers before, but to be told his croaky caw was a beautiful song was the highest compliment he could imagine. He simply had to prove the fox right. Brimming with pride, he took a deep breath, tilted his head back, and opened his great beak as wide as he could to let out the loudest, most magnificent caw he could muster. In that very instant, the precious piece of cheese tumbled from his beak, falling end over end through the air. Before the cheese even hit a single leaf on its way down, Pip leaped forward with lightning speed. He deftly snatched it out of the air, landing gracefully with his prize held firmly in his jaws. He gave the foolish crow a quick, triumphant glance before trotting off to a quiet spot to enjoy his well-earned meal. The proud crow was left on his branch, with nothing but an empty beak and a valuable lesson learned about the dangers of flattery.